Greetings, everybody. Greetings. This is my Tati Real Talk session. Happy Terrific Tuesday. Make some terrific in your life today. Life is a gift. What we choose to do with that gift is solely on us. Remember that, okay? The fact that you can see me right now, my beautiful natural face, no filter. By the way, this is my natural skin. Yeah. Okay, I take care of my skin. Um, I'll start back posting skincare routine videos when I have time. Anywho, if you can see me right now, baby, you are blessed up. You're highly favored, okay? Because that means you're alive. Make every day count by doing something that'll change your life for the greater. Okay, let me do my little disclaimer. Everybody should know by now. I'm not for everybody. I don't ever try to be, okay? I don't care about clickbait, cloud. I don't care about being liked, okay? I do not. I care about touching who I'm supposed to touch, all right? All right. I'm not for everybody. I don't ever try to be. If it do not resonate, don't participate. If it do not apply, you let that shit what? Fly. That's what you're supposed to do. You got to start from the root. You got to start from the root to deroot the root of issues. You got to work on your internal to align with your external. The message today is don't be desperate. Some of y'all want opportunities, want people, want money so desperately that you on your desperate times call for desperate measures. That's gonna fuck you up and have you in a crossfire. Remember, I done a couple of videos talking about everybody paying a price. It's a price to pay for a certain lifestyle, okay? Some of y'all is signing y'all soul right off for material wishes and y'all don't even know it. And then y'all wonder why y'all keep going through karmic cycles because you moving off desperation. When you move off desperation, that means that you are out of alignment with your purpose, with your higher self. When you move out of desperation, that means that you're not on divine time. And you need to go back to the drawing board and deal with them deep rooted issues that's embedded in you that's causing you to feel like you got to be desperate to have someone. Because when you moving out of desperation, that means that whatever you trying to desperately longing desperate, when you on your desperate time call for desperate measures, that means that you ain't supposed to have that anyway. That means that person ain't for you. You can't be out here trying to force somebody to be your person or force a certain connection or a certain lifestyle. Baby, everything ain't for everybody. So you need to do some root work if you out here moving on your desperate time call for desperate measures type shit. That means that it's something deeply embedded in you that you need to work on. That's why I be telling y'all you gotta start from the root to deep root the root of the issue. Fuck an image, fuck a facade, because everybody can get on this motherfucker and be rich. But in real life, they in debt. You know what I'm saying? In real life, they not as happy. Everything ain't what it seems. I'm not saying everybody like that. I'm just saying that's the case most of the time. Okay? Y'all need to really, I don't care who you is, if you see this video, it's time for you to really deal with them deep rooted issues that you've been carrying on you since you was a child. Y'all need to do inner child work. You know what I'm saying? It's time because it's coming out in your adulthood. It's a lot of wounded dogs and wounded cats walking around here. And that hurt and pain show. I don't give a fuck how you try to hide it, it shows. It shows. It shows up in how you live your life. Because if you was in alignment and you wasn't a wounded dog or a wounded cat is a female, wounded dog is a male, okay? If you know, you know. What I mean by that is it's a lot of grown, hurt girls and a lot of grown, hurt boys walking around here. And when you are not healed and you ain't really doing that root work on yourself, you gonna be in desperate time, call for desperate measures. Because if you was healed and you was whole, you won't be operating out of desperation, especially for a person or a connection or whatever it be. You'll be in alignment. You know what I'm saying? That's how you be in agreement. See, I don't really get that deep on here. You gotta join my spiritual community for that, where I go in depth, okay? Because they don't even let me post certain videos. They'll take them down. So I said enough. You want more intuitive insight? You want to go deep down that rabbit hole? You went to the esoteric knowledge, baby. The hidden. I said, if you are into the esoteric knowledge, the hidden knowledge of Mother Earth, you want to go deep down that rabbit hole, you want powerful books for your mind, body, and spirit. Because I don't post all that on here. I get in depth and go deep down the rabbit hole in my spiritual community. You have to pay to be in it. That $5 a month is worth all the game, the knowledge that I give you. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time. Bye.
How deep do you want to go down a rabbit hole? Join me on Patreon today. For just $5 a month, you have unlimited access to deep intuitive messages and books, powerful books for the mind, body, and spirit.
Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I post all the real, raw, uncut wisdom, knowledge, just game on life that you might need. And also, if you want to connect more, follow all my social media platforms. Hit the link in the bio.
But for more in-depth and exclusive content, join me on Patreon today for just $5 a month. Unlimited access. Come on, let's go deep down the rabbit hole.